Hey guys, what is up? I am Devil Driven. Um, Before we get into the video, for some reason this whole recording session got corrupted somehow. I don't know how. I recorded a video right before this and it was fine. Um, so we had some frame rate issues. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to have the deck introduction with Andasama and then playing over as we play a couple games. We did do pretty well with the list. I think it's kind of funny though because he accidentally queued into a seasonal, or he has a seasonal list, but he queued into ranked and he ended up doing pretty well with it. So actually, you're supposed to play this list fast. So we're gonna play the videos kind of fast, and then me and him are just gonna talk over the actual deck itself while the gameplay is going on. Apologies, guys. Computers are computers, man. I just, if I knew how to fix them, I would, but I don't know. We'll see at the end. Hey guys, what is up? I am Devil Driven. It's Monday, it's Ladder Leverage Day, and we got Andasama back again. What's up, brother? How's it going today?
Hello, brother. Not much. Just enjoying life,
Yeah,
playing Gwent. The usual stuff.
Right. And so you stumbled onto this by accident. You were going to queue into seasonal, which if you're still trying to get your seasonal border and card back, definitely check out Team Leviathan Gaming for the seasonal guide for every faction. But this is the Adda list for the seasonal guide, correct?
Exactly. Like when I played this list in seasonal, trying to get the Adda leader mastery, I accidentally queued into pro rank several times.
Happy little accidents, man. I love it.
Luckily for me, I won every of those games. I think it's 3 or 4 games.
Right.
So the sample size isn't that big, but
right.
It still shows that this deck is somewhat solid.
Yeah. I mean, if you can get a couple wins with in pro rank, I mean, it's there's something there. There's got to be, you know what I mean? Especially if you get them in a row. But going through the cards, I mean, Adda, she got changed now, so she has 8 points, and then whatever you leave left over. So if you kill a 4 and there's 2 units next to it, you bleed both units by 4. Correct? Is that how it works, or is it 2 and 2?
No, it's 4 for both.
Wow.
So, like, usually you get 11 or 12 value out of bleeding with her, like with her initial damage.
Right.
Which makes her pretty solid. But you obviously have to use it kinda early, so that the bleeding actually procs, and not the enemy just passes, and then it's kinda wasted.
Yeah, hard counters Drow, so if you're going up against like full test or something, you're going to want to play this a little bit earlier because you want to get some of the value out of your bleeding.
Exactly.
But going through the cards here, we got Vigo's Muzzle. It's always nice to steal their engines and stuff. It usually works out pretty good.
This list is basically based around mages, and then we just put in several control options or just some of the new reworked cheap bronze cards. And as you said, Muzzle is always a pretty good card. Same with Regis Bloodlust or Carlo Valdez.
Yeah.
And then, as I said, we got all those mages like Adda. Death Mode obviously as a big mage finisher. Margarita, Sheila de Tanzaville. Then we also got Synthrin Spellweaver and the Synthrin Enchantress. In addition, we also got Avalach Sage for Summoning Circle and Tainted Ale. And if the circle keeps on the board, it will just get so much value.
Yeah, you're trying to pull the Kedwini Knights. Unless you got Death Mold in hand and your cards or your mages are staying on the board, then you might want to pull Enchantress just to get the bonded synergy and then maybe to get more value out of your Death Mold.
I mean, you can also in theory play one Enchantress from hand, and in the same turn play another one from your deck with a circle. Then you just get a lot of vitality value, and also obviously progress on your contracts,
Right.
which is also like one of those things we always do in the seasonal decks,
Right.
just to get all those reward points for those skins,
Yeah.
or the seasonal trees.
Yeah. And then we're not going to go through every card, but just going through some of the things you'd want to keep an eye on your mulligans. Make sure, don't get too greedy, because you do have Kedwinny Knights in here. If you got Avalok Sage and you already have one artifact in your hand, you might want to stop, because if you brick Avalok, it's going to really suck to have a 1-point card. The Knights you don't want in hand, of course, because you want to pull those with Circle. Other than that, though, I mean, it functions pretty basic. I mean, it's not designed to be super crazy anyway, because it's for the seasonal mode. But the Siege Towers too are really nice for openers, and then we got Northern Wind in here too to banish some Flying Redanians, or possibly something you think they might renew. If they usually commit something really early, like Ziggy, or usually not Philippa. Philippa is just kind of like a coin flip abuser, but if you think they might have something that they might renew, it might be worth it to banish it. But here's a couple games, guys. Make sure you check out teamleviathangaming.com/meta. This is Meta Snapshot 7.5, correct?
Yeah, that's the current one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So here's a couple games, guys. I think it performs really well. And Andasama, awesome job on accidentally queuing into pro rank with seasonal decks.
Easy, Clef.
Easy. But all right, guys. We'll see you at the end. That's the video for today, though, guys. Thank you for watching. Apologies on the technical difficulties. I didn't want to not post anything, because we did have Andasama on. But thank you for watching.